Who are you?
The name's Tracy. Tracy Moore. I was an aquarator.
You're Tracy Moore.
Oh my golly gosh goodness!
We've been looking for you everywhere.
How did you survive? Where are the other team members?
I'm afraid I'm the last one left.
Thank you for saving us back there.
Oh, don't mention it. It's the least I can do for now, really. Thank you for the lift.
You're safe from those creatures now.
Safe? No. You're never safe down here. And it's not much better on the surface either.
Dr. Brains will be happy to know you're alive. Lance, call up Dr. Brains.
No, don't call him. Please. You can't let him know I'm here.
Huh?
What? Why?
What?
I'm sorry. You've got a lot to learn at once, I'm afraid.
What are you talking about?
Brains knows more than he lets on. He's well aware there are man-eating sea creatures down here. He just doesn't care. He only wants that ancient relic, and he's going to keep sending diving teams down here, calling them salvage missions and having them go missing, all until he gets what he wants.
Hey, I'll have you know I've worked with Dr. Brains for years, and he's a good man. He wouldn't send us off on some kind of a suicide mission just to...
He has. And everything you know about him is wrong. His real name is Dr. Dennis Hansen, and he's a person of interest in several ongoing investigations.
What? Where did you learn this?
I researched him on the way down here. The others didn't believe me. They said I was accusing an innocent man. They said his contributions to society were heroic, and I was just the jealous, desperate, bloodthirsty new girl on the team.
Why should we believe you?
Brains is leading you into a trap. He's using you to see how close someone can get to the ancient relic without being killed by its guardians. As my team found out, the limit is just right about here.
What happened to them, exactly?
They were eaten, swallowed up by the creatures of the Squid's kingdom.
What do you know about the squid?
More than you, I might suppose.
Where did it come from?
That I don't know, I'm afraid. The last time I saw it before today was when it devoured my teammate Clarence. I barely escaped with my life. I've been taking up residence in the base until recently when that lobster moved in. So thank you again about that.
Tell us more, please.
Well, the squid is the ruler of the kingdom of the sea. It has been for thousands of years. The ancient relic is the source of its power. The relic has magical properties. It keeps the squid and all of its minions immortal.
This is a lot to take in.
It's all the results of my research. I've been down here alone for months trying to come up with a plan.
Does Brains know you're alive?
Apparently he doesn't. And let's keep it that way.
I'm still thinking on the Brains thing. Are we sure this is the right person?
In 1995, the Aquanauts were sent to explore this same region of the ocean for a mysterious source of crystals with an alleged mutagenic power. The crystals were never recovered, and neither were the Aquanauts. The closest thing to an investigation into their disappearance was in 1997 by the original Aqua Raiders, who similarly did not complete their mission to find either the missing Aquanauts or the mysterious crystals. The next year, the Hydronauts went in after them. They did not find any of the previous dive teams. What they did find, however, were the Stingrays.
The what?
The Stingrays were a group of mutated humans sent by Germany to search for the same crystals. It was never confirmed if they managed to recover the crystals, but the Hydronauts went missing shortly later. Even the world-famous Alpha team met their fate here. Most recently, 3 years ago in 2007, the Aqua Raiders 2 were formed. We were promised we'd be helping to discover treasures from the lost city of Atlantis.
But there is no Atlantis, is there?
I'm afraid you're looking at what's left of it.
What? Really? So these ancient ruins we've been seeing, they really are from a lost city?
The squid insists that this undersea kingdom simply is Atlantis.
So what? The city just up and sunk one day?
I don't know what happened. The only person in all of this who would know is Brains. And I don't think he'll be in the mood to talk once he knows I've survived.
What's he going to do to you?
Now that I've figured out his true identity and connection to multiple missing persons, I imagine he will do everything he can to make me a missing person, for real. And he's likely already working on the same for all of you.
Well, what are we supposed to do? We're supposed to be in constant contact with Brains during this entire voyage.
Lie to him. If he knows you found me alive, I fear what he may do to all of us.
Do to us? What's he gonna do? Science us to death? I mean, come on. This isn't some serial killer we're talking about. This is our nerdy professor. I've worked with Brains. I look up to him. It's just not like him to do this. And we can just ask him about all this ourselves. I'm calling him right now.
No,
please don't.
Wait!
All right. Fine. I just think you're all overreacting a little bit. I mean, we don't even know this person.
Let's put it to a vote.
Excuse me, I'm the captain. There's no voting here. We are not ignoring Brains until Tracy gives a believable reason why we should.
What more do you want? I'm telling the truth.
We'll go where I say we go.
Ugh.
Look, Sam, we signed up to do a job here, and that means bringing back whatever we find to the Aqua Raiders. And that means Tracy.
So Tracy is just our prisoner now.
Did I say she was? Don't be so obtuse. Miss Moore may very well be delirious or misremembering events. I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for all of this.
That's strange. There's no satellite connection here. Even though we're perfectly in range, I can't call Brains.
Well, we can try moving to another location.
No, that's not gonna make a difference at this point. We're entirely within range, and yet nothing.
The same thing happened to us. Brains cut our radio after 2 weeks. That's probably around the time you first heard we'd gone missing. And that means you'll be considered missing soon, too.
Keep trying to establish connection, Lance.
If she's telling the truth, what reason do we have to believe Brains doesn't already know we found Tracy? He's probably recording our every move.
Then it's already too late.
Enough. I'm not going to have this crew torn apart by conjecture and mistrust. Get it together, everyone.
I believe Tracy.
I never said I didn't.
Well, you're not acting like it. If Tracy is telling the truth, that means we might be lying right in the center of a trap set by a very dangerous person.
And panicking about it will get us nowhere.
Well, I'm not panicking. I'm trying to work out a solution. But you're just keeping the plan to yourself. Or more likely, you have no plan.
Of course I have a plan. Tracy, we're bringing you back to shore with us. We can confront Brains about these allegations then. And, Sam, I think we'll just drop you off at the bus stop outside the Science Center. You clearly don't have what it takes to be a scientist. Or an undersea explorer.
My esteemed guests, Welcome to your newest assignment. At this time, we can only assume that Team Wreck Raiders have perished on their mission. Consequently, I am sending you to accomplish 2 tasks. Retrieve the ancient relic and ensure that my assumptions are correct.